And there's the bell. Don't be surprised at all if these guys attempt to one-up each other in this one.
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
What's your analysis of the Macho Man? Macho Man Randy Savage is one of the most polarizing figures in WWE history. Savage's macho madness captivated the world as he reached unimaginable heights as an Intercontinental Champion and WWE Champion.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Randy Savage really getting softened up here.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet. Randy Savage competed in 8 of the first 10 WrestleManias, winning the WWE Championship in 2 of them. The Macho Man later became one of the biggest names in WCW as their world champion and a member of the NWO. The crowd here in Austin, Texas, really into this one, and I can't say that I blame them.
Colin Cassidy putting it on him right now.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. You know, when we talk about Randy Savage, remember, I go all the way back to the early 80s and Memphis with him. Randy's one of the greatest champions WWE's ever had. He was even a Macho King, although I like my crown better.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here? Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? Oh, wow. Colin Cassidy being overwhelmed here.
Now with complete control.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see Colin Cassidy live and in person. He's like a tree with legs. He's got to be nearly 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and you can't teach that, Cole. At least that's what Enzo Amore likes to say.
History has shown that Randy Macho Man Savage is a different type of adversary. His incessant tenacity not only means he can create his own...
Executed perfectly, and check out the look of satisfaction in those eyes. The shoulders are down.
And he gets to the ropes. Randy Savage is looking to fly.
Look out below!
Look out! Aside from his overwhelming height, Colin Cassidy also brings a ton of street smarts with him to the ring, having grown up in one of Queens, New York's toughest sections. He's simply reminding him that he's here. You have to wonder just how widespread the back pain is. You'll find out soon enough.
No kidding.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, ready?
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
Quick thinking to avoid that. It won't take long for the aggression to escalate quickly in this one.
You're right, Cole. These two don't like each other, and we're going to find out how much they really do dislike each other in this match. Street smarts and enormous size, huh? I think Colin Cassidy is going to do just fine here in the WWE. Ow! Ooh. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. He's showing no signs of letting up. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Check this out. How you doing is right, thanks to Colin Cassidy here. This has been one of Big Cass's toughest fights in WWE or anywhere else.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar. You know, King, sadly for some guys, the excitement ends with the entrance, but that's not the case with Randy Savage. He's excited personified from the moment he walks from the back all the way to the moment he leaves the arena.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of Randy Savage. He's always on. What you see is what you get all the time.
We know what's coming here. Incredible move by Randy Savage. Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count.
Of course, Savage's excitement level is second to none, but I'd be remiss if I didn't at least also mention his intensity. Again, it's always on with the Macho Man.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible! There it is, the diving double axe handle.
Right across your head.
Going for the cover. 1, 2. The crowd here in Austin, Texas, really into this one, and I can't say that I blame them.
This might not end well.
Oh, the East River crossing.
Oh, that has to hurt right there.
2.
You know, and that intensity you were talking about before, Cole, isn't just when he's in front of a crowd. Believe me when I tell you that Randy Savage is intense 100% of the time. And there's the toss.
He's setting it up. Uh-oh. Colin Cassidy is looking to end it. Oh, the East River crossing.
Oh, that has to hurt right there.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Colin Cassidy putting it on him right now. Macho Man Randy Savage is relentless. I mean, there's a ferocity behind his eyes that comes from a place most human beings can't even go to. Macho Madness isn't just a phrase on the back of his diamond-studded robe. It's a way of life.
The crowd here in Austin, Texas, really into this one, and I can't say that I blame them.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
The crowd here in Austin, Texas, really into this one, and I can't say that I blame them.
Colin Cassidy, no problem getting out of that one.
Randy Savage is going up.
He takes to the air.
Wow.
That'll put your lights out quick. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
Oh, what a shot!
Oh, whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Just making his presence felt there.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He can end it here, right now.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back.
And Colin Cassidy nails it. Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
The Macho Man showing you why he's bad to the bone. And the officials seen it.
Oh my, Randy Savage. Randy Savage is looking to fly.
I just can't get over what...
Diving elbow drop.
Yes, sir. This could be over. The shoulders are down. Oh, ow!
Going to the top, high risk.
Look at this. He just bit from the top.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quitting them tonight. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
This has been a war from the opening bell. With this momentum, Randy Savage is continuing the attack, but now it looks like Savage is riding an extra wave of macho madness.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Look out.
Going with a suplex, belly to back.
Ouch. That didn't feel good. He's got to be history. Is he still even conscious? Oh, man. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Well, we're on the move here.
3. Once again, momentum has changed.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
6. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Back between the ropes.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
We're looking at complete domination here. Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. That's it. He's out. We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Hey, this may very well be it. 2. That'll knock the wind out of you.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Man, Savage is pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. Hey, he's going for it again.
Incredible. This has to be it.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's your winner, Macho Man Randy Savage.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
You know, I don't recall ever actually being pinned, but you would have to think it's pretty humiliating.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
And there's the bell. I think what we could see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to take power, speed, and aggression to win.
Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of pent-up frustration tonight. As we watch Baron Corbin, let's get your take on him.
Definitely looking calm.
That arm is now in an extremely compromising position.
And he dodges that one.
Boom!
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health. Vicious landing on that toss. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here. Look out! Look out! Finding a groove here.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Baron Corbin showing some adversity right now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Uh-oh. Ow! Ooh.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Tatsumi Fujinami has gained the upper hand.
Look at Tatsumi go.
Just toying with the competition a little. And now it's Baron Corbin with momentum again.
There's some serious power right there. And Tatsumi Fujinami avoids that one.
Tatsumi Fujinami smells blood.
He better take advantage of this opportunity.
Baron Corbin can't be enjoying this. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in. He may never walk the same after that backbreaker. Without a doubt, Tatsumi Fujinami has to be considered one of the most innovative competitors to ever step foot inside the squared circle, King.
You're right. It's hard to argue that statement, Michael, especially when the man is widely credited for creating one of the industry's most devastating holds, the Dragon Sleeper.
Look what's happening in there. I don't know if we've ever seen someone as large as Baron Corbin move like this. The guy's picking up steam, all right.
Baron Corbin, what a maneuver. Covers. 1, 2. And it's up. He got the shoulder up. Wow, how tough is Tatsumi Fujinami?
Man, as tough as they come.
King mentioned the Dragon Sleeper earlier. It's also worth noting that Tatsumi Fujinami is also credited with creating the Dragon Suplex as well as the Dragon Backbreaker.
Not today, too fast.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Looking to get on a roll here. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Aside from being innovative, Michael, Tatsumi Fujinami is also able to adapt to nearly any atmosphere. I've only seen a handful of competitors able to find success in both the junior heavyweight and heavyweight divisions like the way he has.
Back in the ring again.
Good. Keep it in the ring, guys.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works. Look out. On the offensive here. This guy's just too strong.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Hey, he's going for it again.
You watch, oh my, Baron Corbin.
Looking for all the glory here.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. And now Tatsumi Fujinami pushing forward.
Yeah, this is a determined young man.
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Going for the big one. Baron Corbin is getting ready here. The end of days, can you say, end of the world?
Yeah, it's the end of that guy's world.
It was having open.
What a tremendous victory.
Here's your winner, Baron Corbin.
That's an impressive win right there.
Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
Guys, it sounds like we can all agree that was an extremely impressive win. Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
Give us your thoughts about Rusev.
Rusev is known as the Bulgarian Brute. His strength is superhuman. Well, that's paralyzing. It won't take long to lose the use of that arm.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
Oh, and he got dropped. Oh!
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Rusev digging down deep.
Rusev domineering power and unbelievable athleticism.
Here's the cover.
And he escapes with a kick out.
And now I think Brock Lesnar's gotten real mad.
I think you're right, King. And that could mean some serious trouble.
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
He hits a sweet combination.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Oh, Cole, I got to tell you, one of the most memorable periods of Brock Lesnar's career for me was the incredible battle with Triple H at WrestleMania 29. The Beast Incarnate versus the Game in a no-holds-barred match at WrestleMania. That was a war like no other.
Both of these competitors makes the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
Jerry the King Lawler, you mentioned the war that took place at WrestleMania 29 between Brock Lesnar and the Game Triple H. That was one of the most physically damaging matches I've ever witnessed in all my years in this business. What a battle.
Oh, Cole, the match that was fought between Brock Lesnar and Triple H was so brutal. It was so violent. It could have only taken place at a WrestleMania. The fact that it was at WrestleMania means it will be in the WWE history books forever. Ooh, nothing pretty about that.
Rusev can't be enjoying this.
This could be big. The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
That shoulder's being torn apart. This is a ruthless attack.
Have you ever had your shoulder torn apart, Cole?
No. Rusev's a man of domineering power, surreal athleticism, and along with his social ambassador, Lana, the accolade.
Oh, man, that is brutal.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
Quick cover. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, my gosh. I thought that was it for Brock Lesnar.
Folks, it was in the city of Houston, Texas, going for the cover. Plenty of fight left.
You're right. This guy's still near 100%.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. Rusev's ability to decimate makes him appear like more machine than man. This nightmare, the Brute, makes every movement one of pain for opponents. Watching Rusev compete is like watching a sanctioned mauling of another human being. Rusev's that dominant. Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Camel clutch locked in, wrenching on the neck and lower back. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Yeah, the strength of Rusev and his devotion to Vladimir Putin's ideologies has practically created international incidents at WWE events. Rusev is so commanding that if you blink, the bell could ring, Rusev could strike, and just like that, the match is over. Rusev's WWE's super athlete. What are you doing? We got a match going on here. He's got him.
Rusev better shake out the cobwebs.
Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing. Rusev taking advantage right now. Watch it.
Wow, what a move from Rusev. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet. In the pantheon of finishers, Brock Lesnar's F5 has got to rank right near the top. Does it not?
Oh, without a doubt.
The list of victims that the Beast is subjected to that move is like a who's who of WWE greats. No one hits the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that.
Lesnar's dominating once more.
Even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance.
I think we know what this is. We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Of all the names on that list of Brock Lesnar's F5 victims, the one that stands out the most to me is Big Show. I mean, we're talking about a 7-foot-tall, 500-pound giant, and Brock Lesnar picked him up at the 2014 Royal Rumble, walked around the ring with him, and completely destroyed him with the F5.
Making a statement here. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Oh, I think this man means business.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Rusev's getting ready here.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
Unleashing it for the second time now. These guys giving the sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He is just getting busted up.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Those moves sap the strength right out of you. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Uh-oh.
and he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Oh, his body has to be broken.
Makes the cover. 1, 2. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? We're looking at complete domination here. Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding. That shot came out of nowhere.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
He's in full-on attack mode now. I'm sensing a pattern here, Cole.
And what would that be?
Well, he's going to do the same thing over and over and over.
Look out. Uh-oh.
That pain could be dull, achy, sharp, or stabby. This might be a case of all the above.
I agree. Dull, achy, sharp, and stabby. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
There it is, the Alabama slam.
Oh, slam down hard.
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it.
The F5, Brock Lesnar. He did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner, Rusev.
Nicely done. He picks up the win.
That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his dominance over another.
That's one of those personal WrestleMania moments and memories that will last a lifetime. I'm so glad we all got to be... There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner. Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one competitor comes out ahead here.
Yeah, this is one of the classic ways to test your opponent.
And looking at Ultimate Warrior, what's the story for him right now?
You know, if Bam Bam Bigelow can land his patented top rope diving headbutt at any point in this match, I can almost guarantee you that this one's over. I've never seen anybody get up from that one.
I respect that even though the title's not on the line, the champ appears to be battling like this is the most important match of all time. That is the sign of a winner.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. King, you referenced Bigelow's diving headbutt earlier, but for my money, there's few moves more impactful than the beast from the East sit-out reverse pile driver.
Oh, you're right. That's not your run-of-the-mill pile driver, Michael, if there's such a thing as one. Because when Bigelow lands it, that's nearly 400 pounds driving your skull into the mat. It's simply disastrous. Ultimate Warrior is all business here.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. Wearing down the opposition here. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Just making his presence felt there. When the music hits, his chiseled silhouette sprints past you, and the Ultimate Warrior descends upon WWE from parts unknown. It's an awesome spectacle. Warrior shakes the ropes, rocks the ring, and pummels his opponent. His power transcends time and space, and you feel his energy when he enters an arena.
Feel it? I feel even if you're tied to your seat, you're somehow going to get bowled over by Warrior's energy and power. Again, take it from me. Warrior's strength is not of this world, and it's all-consuming.
The Warrior's giving the sign. Listen to this crowd, King. Perhaps Ultimate Warrior has this match won now, people.
Oh, I think we're seeing Bam Bam starting to fire up. Just look at the tattoo blazing on his head. We can see him start to get things rolling. When it comes to the beast from the East, there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
The Ultimate Warrior's hoping to end it early.
Here's hoping.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. And Warrior counters.
Well, when you have a chance to get some offense on the Warrior, you must take advantage.
Competing at full health here, definitely in a good position.
The Ultimate Warrior is considered the forefather of ring intensity. A man who enters
looking for the quick cover is Ultimate Warrior. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. When he gets going like this, there are few better. Hey, he's going for it again.
That's how you move up the ladder here in WWE. We got to cover.
1, 2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, Ultimate Warrior.
Huge victory tonight for Ultimate Warrior.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.